I am paying $1,200 a month to rent a car. Let's talk about it. So first and foremost, I'd like to start off by saying that the last car that I had, which I got rid of well over a decade ago, I used to trade in so that my mom could get a better car. So we're going to start there. The car I ended up buying was a Nissan Murano, and I got it from a dealership. 2 months after I bought the vehicle, the engine blew out, the radiator blew out, as well as the alternator. Luckily, I had the extended warranty, so I was able to get that all fixed at no cost. However, the car continued to have issues throughout the rest of the time that I owned it. Like all of the lights coming on and them resetting it, and then a day later, all of the lights coming on. There are constantly being issues with different things, that saying that the oil was never full, that the oil was low, it needed to be changed. One of the worst things was when the windshield wipers and hazard lights would come on and stay on for the duration of the entire drive. It's constantly pulled over by the police and had to explain to them the problem with the vehicle. The vehicle was already causing me a lot of stress and anxiety, and now is being pulled over by the police constantly because my hazards were on and they thought that something was wrong. Always taking the car to the mechanic, getting it fixed, getting it back, taking it back. Hazards would come on, everything. Turns out the car was a lemon. If you've never experienced a lemon, then you're not going to understand the stress that it caused and why I am now in huge fear of buying a car. People have suggested in the comments from that last video to get a car off of Marketplace, that I could take $2,500 and buy a car outright. I would absolutely never do that because of my experience. And I would just think that the car is going to have problems, and after driving it 200 miles that it's going to blow up and break. I have considered leasing a car. However, I'm currently in the process of rebuilding my credit after witnessing my boyfriend's murder and not being able to work for 3 years and having to put all of my bills on credit cards. It really brought my credit down from over a 700 to below a 500. So first and foremost, I was focused on trying to rebuild my credit so that I could get into an apartment, that I could get approved for one. I don't know enough about leasing to just dive right in and go look into that, but I know that they're going to pull my credit report, and I just didn't want my credit to be touched in any capacity so that I could work on it and rebuild it so that I could get an apartment. So at the time of me trading in my car so that my mom could get a better car, I was working and traveling full-time all over the country, all over the world, so I really didn't need a car. Obviously, trying to trust somebody that's telling me that the vehicle's been inspected, even if I take it somewhere to get it inspected and I bought the vehicle outright, it doesn't prove or confirm or guarantee that the vehicle isn't going to have some sort of problem a couple months later or even a year later.